Hello, world. Day 7 of my 100-day experience. Hope you all are well. As you can see, I have changed the scenery today. My mom is in town. I actually, in a couple hours, I'm having oral surgery. I'm having some teeth removed. And she is coming to take me there and drive me home because I will be all drugged up. And so I thought I would do the scope from my bedroom this morning instead of the main room. So anyway, what is coming up for me today? You know, during meditation, a lot of insights surfaced. A lot of different ideas on self-love, a lot of different, perspectives on egoic versus, true self-love. The idea of how much, of taking care of others versus taking care of ourselves, where the balance is. Different insights, even over time, ideas of business and whatnot have come into my mind during meditation, all sorts of insights. And I may get into those. I may share those with you guys. We'll see how it flows. But the biggest thing, I guess, the biggest awakening, two. One is I noticed that those thoughts surface, and then as I just let them sit there for a little while, this space just effortlessly opens, almost like the thoughts are kind of releasing and releasing and cleansing out some space. Morning, morning. The thoughts just kind of come up and release and cleanse out this space, and then there's this sense of like, that's kind of underneath. And so I'll rest in that for a little while, and then more thoughts surface. And at first it appears like something's coming from the outside and kind of muddying up what's going on in this nice, pretty space that I have. But I guess what I'm really beginning to see is that it's deeper thoughts stemming from underneath. It's a new layer, so to speak. And so these thoughts surface and surface, and then there's a piece of my mind at that point that tries to get them to release. It's like, oh, I see how this works. I have the thoughts come up, and then I let the thoughts go, and then a deeper sense of presence comes up. Got it. Okay, cool. So then the thoughts are coming up. Let me let those release, and let me get them to go away. And as soon as our ego comes into it and tries to do something, it goes completely to crap. It's another form of backhanded resistance that ends up keeping things stuck. And I know in watching Kyle's videos, he said a lot of similar stuff, and now I'm really beginning to experience that for myself. And so the more I can just allow what is to be, and I know I've talked a few times about this too, getting back in my body, just, whether it's bringing my attention, my mind down into my core, whether it's, squeezing the muscles of my pelvic floor, something like that, to bring my mind down into my body, and just give these thoughts the time and the space to just release, then that deeper level, and even an extra deeper level of begins to awaken. And as I'm doing this, a lot of these thoughts are really quality stuff. They're really wonderful information. They're deep insights, ways about which the universe works, or things that I'm like, oh, if I could share this idea about self-love and how everybody could just tap into, whatever, or this, some other truth that would save the world. Hey, thank you very much for the hearts. I appreciate it. If I shared these ideas about all the stuff that's coming into my mind, and it would help heal the world, and it may very well be so, and it may do so, and I may share all these things with you over time. But what I'm really beginning to see is the thoughts are available, the insights, the awareness is available for everybody all the time. Our higher self is here with buckets of gold wisdom and truth and awareness and fun feelings and glory in our body and positive emotions and truth and love and good vibes and all of the above, that's just right here waiting just to hand it to us as a gift, needing nothing in return. And we're like, oh, no, time out. I got this other shit to do right now. You just hold on to that. I'm going to do this other little thing and get this small bit of joy over here, and not even pay attention to what you've got for me. And, I'll get to you eventually. And it's like, okay, because our higher self is not in space-time, and so, all time. No, actually, just do my meditation experience and got some love flowing through and excited. The guy asked, for anybody that doesn't see the chat boxes on future YouTube videos, he asked if I was drunk. No, I'm not. Although do occasionally I like to get kind of tipsy every now and again. I've been doing a meditation challenge, and just for the past 100 days, or meditation experience, where I meditate 2 hours a day and share my experience. Hold that thought. I'll get to that here in just a minute. So anyway, our higher self is here with buckets of goodness just to hand to us, ready. And all we have to do is sit back and receive. That's it. Just sit back, enjoy, allow ourselves to be in the space and just receive. And it's just funny how our mind tends to jump over to all these other things that we feel like we have to do. And this is not important right now. What I need to do is important, or more important than receiving deep insights and complete unconditional love and understanding and depth and all the above. And we just keep doing it over and over and over again. So seeing that, the humor in it, and then being really aware that all of these thoughts and insights are available to everybody. It's like I said, it's what's here. It's ready to be handed to us, and all we have to do is take time to just be. And the more I see that, the more I see that the thoughts are not me. There's a deeper sense of self. I'm really experiencing this, not just intellectually, but experientially, that there's no self, actually. Who I think of as me and who you think of as you and all the above is an egoic sense. It's not bad, it's not wrong, it's just a very small piece of the ocean. It's like, a droplet in the ocean identifying itself as a droplet and giving itself a name and, doing its thing and trying to swim this way and that way on its own through the ocean, instead of just relaxing and realizing that it is the ocean. And letting itself be flow and carry. And there's times when I feel like our individual will being exercised to accomplish a particular purpose or guide and direct the flow of ourselves or the whole a particular way is very beneficial. But there's also this deep sense of peace from just relaxing into the ocean that is, and is who at the deepest level we really are. And so I guess that's one of the biggest things that's come up for me, is that all this stuff is great, but there is a vast ocean underneath of unconditional awareness and love that is who we really are deep inside, that is available for us to just sit and relax into and just be. So I offer that you guys, create your own experience. Thank you. I really appreciate those hearts, y'all. I offer that you guys, that y'all create your own experience as well, and see these truths for yourself and begin to open up to this space in your own world. And I feel that as we all begin to do that, that's what's going to bring about this shift in humanity that will save ourselves and save the planet. Right on. The guy who asked about, my name's Alan, by the way, Alan Brock, 36. And the other guy that asked about meditation, I feel like he dropped, but just for him, if he ever watches in the future, or for anybody else, I may do a video more on meditation, later on. But basically, at first, I kind of defined it as this idea of, hey, what's up? Of taking time to open to a sense of awareness, to cultivate inner world, just to open to our inner world. I'm 36. And I believe that that's true, but the more I do this, the more I feel like what meditation is transcends words. It transcends any sense of definition. It's so completely vast. It's, I could put words to it, but it's just a small piece of the truth. But this idea of opening to our inner world, opening to our true self, who we really are, opening to playing in our inner world. I mean, we can do so much as we let go of the outside. we can open and just rest and notice these thoughts and allow this inner space to open up and realize we are the space. We can begin tapping into the energy field of our bodies. We can begin playing with that energy field and using that energy field to heal ourselves, to heal other people. We can learn how to guide and direct our mind to cultivate a sense of focus. So many things are available through this idea of just letting go of the outside world and opening to what is available to us in our inner being that is, like I said, it's so vast, it's beyond definition, it's beyond trying to put a framework to it. And it's something that's unique for every individual, and it's just available for us to play with. And anything that I experience, and I really, really appreciate all those hearts, by the way, that's awesome. Thank you. Anybody watching this, please feel free to follow. And yeah, any hearts are always appreciated, and follows are always appreciated. And then as you see me tap on to this, join in. And if you have questions, thoughts, comments on any of it, I'm always down to serve. Well, I'm human, so there's times I guess I'm not down to serve. But I'm open to always being down to serve. And that piece is growing in me more and more. So I'm happy to answer whatever. I choose to be happy to answer whatever. So, and all of this stuff that I'm going through, by the way, this is what the experience that I've had. Recognize that your own experience will be created through your own meditation. That this is just what's going on for me. And our higher self is here available to offer exactly what we need for exactly where we are. All we have to do is sit and receive. And our own unique experience that's perfect for our growth and development and awareness and awakening will be handed to us. So, I wish love and blessings to everybody, and that you all have your own amazing experiences. And I'm going to sign off. I am about to go, like I said, to oral surgery and have some teeth removed. So tomorrow I will be here. I have no idea how I will feel, how much of a chipmunk I might look like, what kind of pain I'll be experiencing. I don't know. I'm kind of curious, but we'll see it together. Take care. Much love. Have a great day. Bye-bye.